This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? This is such pretty paper. I've shown it to you before, so I'm not going to show it again. And we will just get going. It's an easy card. Once you have the stuff figured out, it's easy. So I have everything here. Now in this one, I left this plain. On this one, I put it through the Starstruck embossing folder. Sorry, my light got moved. So I'm going to put this on, and when it's done, tell me which card you like the best. So this is just easy. I'm going to get out the glue and just glue away for a couple minutes. Well, hopefully not a couple minutes. Oh, my glasses keep slipping down, and then they don't work. So then I've got to put them back up, which takes time. Isn't that pretty? Like, the back of this paper is just stunning. It's kind of like, well, which should I use? I don't want to miss out on any of it, but I guess it's whichever one strikes my fancy first, and we'll work with the card. But that is really pretty with the embossing folder. This embossing folder is a freebie. With spend $75 till the end of the month, which we don't have much time left. Friday, I think, is the last day to order to get free stuff. And this is one for $75. And I'm trying to do the stuff that you can get free for the month of January and February. There was a few cards thrown in there that weren't, but they were for special occasions, birthdays, Valentine's, whatever. Whoopsie, that was not supposed to be there. See, isn't that pretty with the embossing folder? I don't know if you can see it, but it is really nice in real life. Anybody that gets this card is going to be like, whoa, that's pretty. Unfortunately, this embossing folder is going out, and so is this designer series paper. It's free with $75 spent. Like, there's so many that are free and are going out at the end of February, which is a shame because they're so cute or so pretty, so nice. But oh well, it is what it is. And then we're going to be doing the annual catalog. If you want the inks and papers that are going out and the re-inkers, you better get them now, because they will, we soon get the retired list, or the retiring list, and they will be on it. I know that for sure. And any designer series paper that has those in it will be gone. Anything that's associated with those colors will be out of here. I'm just so grateful. I'm going to miss, what is it? Boho Blue. That was my favorite in that. But I got to like Winter Wheat. I really like Pebbled Path too. Really like that one to go with your neutrals. And it went with yellows, and like it was such a pretty color just to make your pinks and mauves and blues, any of those colors, any color basically that is lighter, pop. Just so pretty. So now I'm going to put that aside for right now, and I am going to do these. Now I am doing them, I'm setting them up like this because the tendency is to stamp like this, but it has to be like this. So I like to do it along the line so that it's straight, so I know. But most of the time I just do it, just stamp it as is. I gotta bring this in. Because this makes so much noise. So much better. So this, I try, because I cannot see over there, because I try to keep my head out of the way. When you're doing it by yourself, you don't have any problems. You can see top to bottom, but I really can't. So I'm trying to get it in the center, and it is what it is. Put that aside, bring this one in. That's not it. Oh, I know, it's this. Thinking, I know, where is it? It's this one right here. I am going to use my, here it is, black marker, and I am going to try to do this without screwing up and getting any of this down here. Once I do that little area, then I'm fine just to go crazy. But it's right in this area that I have to be cautious. And once that's done, I'm going to put this aside, line this up. It, like I say, it just helps for me to locate this on there. You don't have to do it. There. Now, this one is, I'm going to line that up because this is the Happy Spring. And again, I am trying to get it lined up because I can't get my head in there, and hopefully I got it straight. But like I said, it is what it is. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So I am just going to, whoopsie. Bring that there. And then I'm doing this one here. And this one there. And I'm this is where it gets a little tricky. So I'm taking my journaling end, and I'm going to draw leaves. Leaves are not hard. I know it's intimidating, but they really are not hard. And I could not find a stamp that was anywhere close in size for leaves for this card. So I'm just going to come out from there and then go back in. That's it. I got to come out and go there. Go out, come back in. Go out, go out. It just depends which is easiest for you. I've been doing this for years, so it doesn't matter to me, but it's whatever is easiest. Try to keep it in odd numbers. It's just more pleasing to the eye. And I am taking my Summer Splash. And this is the marker. And I am just going to come in here with Summer Splash and color these leaves. And unless you tell them, nobody will know that you hand drew these. They will think that you drew them yourself, or they were attached to the stamp. They'll have no idea that you are as talented as you are. See? Would you think that I did that if you didn't see me do it? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is bring these back, and I'm going to try, this is challenging for me, to do all of them at the same time. I should have had these done. I'm going to show you a little bit, and then I will cut out and come back with them all done, but I want you to see how I did them. So I'm just going to go there, and just a little bit around the edge on the larger one, and then I'm just doing the stems. Now I'm doing stems. All the stems in here. It's finding the stems that I found was the most the trickiest part, because they just didn't want to show up until I was coloring the flower, and then it's like, oh, you were hiding on me. Oh. And so I'm coming back with the light Summer Splash. This is the first endeavor at using Summer Splash. I don't know why I've not used it, but it's not on my radar. And so I haven't used it, but it's a pretty color. I put it with, this is Daffodil Delight, I think. Yes, Daffodil Delight on the envelope, and it's like, oh, that is so pretty. Like that. And now I'm going to show you what I did with that. I'm going to do, I'm going to do a few of these with the dark so that it's not all the same color. I have a light daffodil that is almost worn out. So it's got a lighter color. And when I was doing them with the light and the dark, this is the new one. And oh, was it pretty? It showed a difference. You probably can't see it in the camera. Almost said calendar. That's where my brain is. I just had stamp camp this morning. I'm trying to figure out when next stamp camp was going to be, and so I'm thinking calendar. See, that's, and I did the whole thing. Yep, that was smart. And maybe I won't need to come back. Just do it and be done with it. It's really not taking very long. I gotta use the other end because it's bigger. Now, oh, I didn't do these. Shoot. It's almost out. It makes it difficult to do because see there's a difference. It's light and dark. Okay, so that's done. I won't have to go away and come back. Well, I do need to do that, but we will do this, put that aside and those aside, and we will come with this. This is Petunia Pop, and this is my glass mat. Oh, that was hard to get out. I really like the glass mat for doing this kind of thing because I don't have to keep going back into there. I just pull it from here over and just one going in, one getting ink, and I've got enough for all of this. Just like that. So those are going away, and we're and now we're going to do this, and I'm going to go away for this. I will do a little bit when I come back, show you how I did it, but most of this will be done off camera because I just don't want you having to wait around for me to do that. So I'll be right back. There, I'm almost finished it. I'm just going to finish up with this light Daffodil Delight. But I put some dark Daffodil Delight in here. I put some of my one that, the light one that's almost done, so it's lighter. So there's 3 variations of color in there. So, and it goes back at the back. So we will get going here. So if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely wonderful. I truly appreciate that. And if you subscribe, then you get notifications of when my next video goes up, and it just helps me build my channel. Now, I have, I think I do have, oh crap, I just had it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for it. I found it. And I realized I had forgot to show you what I was using. I used the Corner in Bloom, this one right here, this one, and this one. I used the Happy Spring from the Storybook Friends. I'm using this from the Bloom Impressions Celebration. And I'm using this beautiful ribbon. It's the sheer ribbon, silver and white. And I'm using the purple Adhesive Backed Sequins. It's a freebie from Stampin' Up! When you spend $75. So I've used quite a few Stampin' Up! Things. So this is 5 inches long, scored at 2, 3, 4, and, oh, wait a minute, yeah, 2. This is 1 inch. This is 2, 3, 4. I'm not starting at 2 inches. I'm starting at 1. I don't know where that 2 came from. But anyways, I am going to use my snail adhesive. Get this out of the way, because it is very strong. You can use, tear and tape. Now I am just going to push those back up. Anything that went over the edge. And now I am just going to, I scored it and then I burnished it. I gotta go like that. And then I'm gonna burnish it again. And that, burnish that and that. So this edge is going to go down, and this, wait a minute. There it is, yep. These 2 edges. This would probably be easier doing with the tear and tape, because it wants to, because of the height of the 2 together, it wanted to slide on me. Now I am going to get my ruler, and I know this is 5.5, and I want 2 3/4 is the center, so I am going to put this at, this is 1 inch, so, oh, what did I see? That was, that I did not want. Let me do it this way. And I am doing it right, this one. It wants to stick. So I am doing it right like that. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to mark it at 2 and 3 because I moved it. And I have to get this in here. Where's that mark? So much more difficult when I'm trying to show you. Oh, it was so easy when I was doing it myself without anybody watching. There. Now I can see it. And it goes right up. And I'm trying to get it close enough that it will lay flat. But it pops up and lays flat. And if you have to burnish that again, go for it. Just like that. And the reason why you want to get it right in the center is because the one of these is going right in the center. I have to glue these on. Doesn't take long. There we go. It doesn't matter how you put it on these because you're going to turn them to be a triangle like this on it. So there. Oh. And I think this one looks really cute because we made it ourselves. There we go. Hopefully that's down. Now this is going to go up here. Now it's going to go right on this, like that, the edge. The point is going to go at the where it folds, and the point is going to go right there. So that means that I am doing it on this side. And it's right at the tip here. And that is right there. Move that over. It was getting stuck there, and it did not want to turn back once I turned that one. There we go. Like I say, it's always more difficult when I'm trying to do it with you guys watching. Not that that's an issue, but it just seems to, what is going to go wrong, what could go wrong, usually happens. Which is crazy. I did the wrong side again. Okay. I did that on my first card. Unbelievable. But maybe it's a good thing you saw me do it, and then you won't do it. So there we go. What I will do is I will pat this side with embossing buddy once this dries. It's crazy. There. Isn't that pretty? And this pretty one is just going to have the like that, because it's going to go in there. I love this Happy Spring. It's so pretty. And so it's going to go in here as close as I can in the center, and then it's going to, there we go, just like that. So I am going to get my fork. Maybe I'm not. There it is. And it's not a cold. It's just me coughing. I don't know whether I've got asthma or what, but well, I'll just be using this one then. I did have one that I cut. Oh, Cheryl. I'll find it as soon as I get off here, which is normal for me. I love this ribbon. I have two ribbons that are absolutely gorgeous. One has the silver on the edges and it sparkles, and because I love sparkly stuff. I have two daughters that love sparkly stuff and a granddaughter. It's running in the family. And then I have this ribbon, and it's a what's it called, a glitter red iridescent striped ribbon. But isn't that pretty? I just used that on a card the other day, and we used it for stamp camp today. So now I fixed my glue dots so they're the way I like them. So I'm putting this up here. And then I'm going to get my scissors, and then I'm going to cut this. And I'm cutting this one longer than the other one because it's got a lot more space to go down. And then I'm going to take my picky tool. I don't like a bow that moves. I've had too many go like this. It's like, no, that's not supposed to do that. It's like it's on a swivel. It's just like, no. And now that I've got 3 of these on here, it can't move. Isn't that a pretty bow? There we go. Now get rid of that and that. And I will get my sequins. You can tell which ones I've used the most of. This color seems to go with everything that I made. Now I did do those on a card which was pretty. Unfortunately, these are the ones that go with the purple the best. There, I used 5. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. So whichever way you look at it, it's not pretty. And see can you see the detail of that embossing folder? It just makes the DSP pop so pretty. So now I'm going to put this away because I don't want to lose it, even though I've only got a few more days to work with it, unfortunately. Now, you have to let me know which one you like the best. I really like this, but it doesn't look like it ties in too much with this. So I thought I would put the Petunia Pop around it like I did here. Like all these have the Petunia Pop around them. So I thought I would try it that way, but I don't know if I like it as well as I do just that. So let me know what you think. I will, yep, that's what I do. If I don't put it away, I make a mess. So please let me know which card you like the best, with the embossing folder, without, with the Petunia Pop on it, or without. Just, yeah, thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you spending your day with me. That means so much to me. Thanks again. Bye now.